Hello students, welcome to one more amazing session from Infinity Learn. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Infinity Learn. How are you all my dear students? Please confirm, can you all able to see me, can hear me? Hello, Ishika, how are you? Good to see after a long time in my class. Very good, nice. Good. Students, how are you? How are you preparing for NEET examination? Today we are going to discuss about the most important concept in chemistry for NEET. So जैसे कि टॉपिक जिस चर्चा करने वाले हैं आज, you have to see questions based on these 5 important topics. Ready for that? And before going for that session, we are going to see the small motivational things. What are the things what Infinity Learn is doing for the students preparing for NEET examination? And I have seen your 4 students, Ashrita, Himadjyoti, Akhil Verma and Satyanarayan. They got just C in 2023 score and you can see 2024 score. And the comparison between 2023 and 2024. And Ashrita got NEET 2023 just 310 marks and 2024 she got 661 marks. There is an increment of 351 marks. How it is possible? Can you believe it? They did such a hard work by the guidance of Infinity Learn. And also you can see Himadjyoti also got just 310 marks in NEET 2023. And she got 652 marks in NEET 2024. And there is a 342 marks increment. And you can see Akhil Verma got just like 313 marks and he got 658 in 2024. There is a 345 marks increment. And also Satyanarayan, he got 330 marks and become 650 marks. Chahra dekho itna confidence hai. And 320 marks. And can you believe it? And these scores are almost doubled. And you will be getting 20-25 marks like that even because you are under, we are giving you from Infinity Learn a very good content based, very good lectures based coaching so that double your score, proven result. Our NEET droppers program, it is there and in the description box you can check it and you can click it and yes your NEET examination preparation. कैसे हो बच्चों? आपका पढ़ाई कैसे चल रहा है इशिका? Pridil? Okay, let's see one more. Crack NEET and book your seat in premium medical colleges. Are you ready for that? For that you please like our sessions and follow our sessions every day and share these sessions with your friends. इन लोगों को फायदा होना चाहिए and subscribe to NEET Infinity Learn YouTube channel and press the bell button, सब आपको मिलेगा. And you can see in the Infinity Learn we have an Infinity Learn app. In this Infinity Learn app we are going to see live classes, mock test, create your own test. How does create your own test? मान लो आपका कुछ topic में कुछ doubt है, you are not that good at particular topic and you can create your own test in that particular region of this content so that it is going to give you boost you the confidence even, right? So and 24-bit doubt resolution in any app you can see and Infinity Learn app is different. Any time and any doubt, your doubt is one click away. Is it right? And also Infinity Learn, we are on social media, Instagram, we are on Facebook and we are on Telegram. In a Telegram channel में ज़्यादा फायदा है आप लोगों को. ये क्या है? In Telegram channel Infinity Learn, the description box is there and in this description you can just click it and join in the Telegram channel and in that you have a daily quizzes, in that you have session schedules, in that session notes, हर session का notes आपको मिलेगा and assignment, हर दिन के छोटा सा quiz है, assignments में many more are there from Infinity Learn and you all just join the Telegram channel, you can understand and you can enjoy it. So कुछ वही कुछ फ़ायदा होने का कोशिश करो and also अरे आजकल आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जो है ना हलचल ज़्यादा हो रहा है. Even in the Infinity Learn, we are taking in artificial intelligence into the academics. India's first artificial intelligence guided academic driven programs are given. In that you can see goal setting, set your academic skill enhancement goals. You will be having a beautiful live classes, awesome live classes by expert faculties, and test preparation and analysis भी तैयार है, and with depth in depth performance report भी है, and self study, and what you are studying by yourself is guided by AI tools. And in that learn, practice and revise. Conceptual videos है, mock test, practice test भी है, and also revision flashcards भी है. And you can see doubt resolution 24/7. It is completely AI powered. If you just take any doubt and you can submit it anytime, anywhere, from any topic, you are going to get the solution. Okay, so and at last I just want to show score examination. What is the score examination? India's largest scholarship test examination. Why it is India's largest scholarship test? Because this scholarship you are going to get is 1 crore rupees worth. Can you believe it? And you can see study setup and laptop bhi hai, and educational allowances bhi hai, and up to 100% scholarship bhi hai. And can you believe it? This particular score examination you can write at any time, sitting at home, and apply for it. Link is there in the description box, and you apply for it, and the examination is completely online. You can sit at home and you can write it. You may be related to Infinity Learn, or you may not be related. You may be from some other school or an institute, and still you are eligible to write this score examination. Can you believe it? And it is giving these many types of amenities. And please write this score examination. इसका फ़ायदा उठाने की कोशिश करो. You just click and open the registration form and you can do it, है ना? And last but not least, whenever you are preparing something, you have to check how you are preparing. For that, a beautifully designed test series is given. That is Infinity Learn NEET 2025 All India Test Series Pack. And this test series pack, it is 27 AITS and 20 online NEET full examination mock test, and 25 NEET PYQs are available, and 3 physics, chemistry, biology books, along with solutions, video solutions on the app, and also detailed solutions and performance reports for every test, and benchmarking with Sri Chaitanya students for rank predictions. And you will be having the best rank prediction from this test series pack. And this cost is around 5,999, and this is slashed, given a special discount. Winter offer के Infinity Learn सिर्फ आप लोग के दे रहे हैं, and you are going to get 50% limited time offer. And this offer, when you apply coupon code YouTube 50 off, तभी आपको 50% slash मिलेगा. And इतना सस्ता कौन दे सकते हैं? And it is going to be a super awesome journey with Infinity Learn. You all just click that link is available for test series pack, and you can purchase this, and you can streamline, and you can boost your preparation for NEET examination. तैयार है बेटा? अभी अगले हम चर्चा करने वाले हैं the most 5 important topics that we are going to discuss about the NEET examination. When you talk about the NEET chemistry, its syllabus is too vast, but there are certain topics, and in that certain topics you don't miss any question. So you don't have to take any risk of that. First you segregate these 5 topics, and उसमें पेश कर रहा हूँ पहला टॉपिक है ली चार्टलियर प्रिंसिपल and solubility product. What is this Lee Chatelier principle? According to Lee Chatelier principle, if the equilibrium is subjected for a change, the change may be a change in concentration, and change in pressure, a change in the volume, change in the temperature, whatsoever the change. and equilibrium is going to disturb, and equilibrium is going to re-establish its state. And that Le Chatelier principle is based on various ancillary topics like reaction coefficient and all. And let us talk about a effect of change in concentration and application of this Le Chatelier principle later on solubility product के पहला जो टॉपिक है, ये टॉपिक थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करने दो, बाद में अगले कॉन्सेप्ट अगले टॉपिक पे छोटा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन देना चाहता हूँ आपको, and you will be confidently doing one question based on this any 5 topics. Okay, in these 5 topics you can expect one question from each topic, so that in today's class at the end आपको क्या फायदा होना है, 1 into 5 questions आपका आना है. So in one session 1 question means 4 marks, so 5 question means how many marks? 20 marks you are going to get it, right? So get ready, definitely you are going to get it, right? Very good. Effect of change in concentration. A moles of A plus B moles of B reversibly gives us C moles of C and D moles of D. For that, QC is calculated based on C to the power C, D to the power D upon A to the power A and B to the power B. And this is called reaction quotient. What is the basic difference between the reaction quotient and the equilibrium constant? Equilibrium constant Kc, reaction quotient is Qc, and reaction quotient Qc can be taken at any stage of the reaction process, and Kc is taken only one state, that is equilibrium state of the reaction. So if Kc is taken only at the state of equilibrium, and Qc and can be equal to Kc or cannot be equal to Kc, and if it is equal to Kc, the reaction is said to be at equilibrium. At that instant, I just want to say, if concentration of the reactants are increased, Kc is going to be increased, reaction आगे बढ़ने का कोशिश करता है. अगर Kc is greater than Qc and Kc is greater than Kc is less than Qc, what is the scenario you can see? If Kc is equal to Qc, the equilibrium is said to be at a state, the reaction is said to be at equilibrium. If Kc is greater than Qc, so what happened? Reaction is going to proceed in more in the forward direction, therefore more product will be formed. अगर reaction आगे बढ़ेंगे तो ज़्यादा ज़्यादा products form करते जाते हैं. So thus increasing Qc till equals to K, and also it's a reverse, if the K is less and Q is more, so reaction always shift in the backward side, so more of the reactant has to be reformed. So this is the impact that is related to Kc and Qc and the Le Chatelier principle. Actually Le Chatelier principle is explained the effect of concentration based on reaction quotient only. Mind it, it's very important. Based on this, a question will be given in the NEET examination. You will be asked to predict the direction of reaction. How to predict the direction of reaction? You have to calculate the Qc based on this and check the Qc value and the Kc value, and this is the governance of how Qc is going to decide Kc, and this is about the effect of concentration of the reaction. Let's talk about effect of pressure change and effect of introduction of the inert gas. When you talk about the pressure change, मान लो जहाँ पर reaction का delta N is equal to number of moles of gaseous products minus number of moles of gaseous reactants. If number of moles of gaseous product is equal to number of moles of gaseous reactants, then delta N is equal to 0. If delta N is equal to 0, pressure has no effect. If delta N is equal to negative, if pressure increases, reaction is going to proceed more in the forward direction, and vice versa if delta N is equal to positive. If pressure is increased, reaction is going to be favored more on the backward side rather forward side. So these are the three things you need to know when you attempt a question from the NCERT based NEET examination. Right, beta? Any doubt? And effect of introduction of the inert gas. You can introduce inert gas in two ways, at constant volume, at constant pressure. So simply I just want to say at constant volume, so has no effect at all. When an inert gas is added to the equilibrium system at constant pressure, तभी आ जाएगा. So if the inert gas is added at constant volume, the equilibrium has no effect, Whereas when you add inert gas at constant pressure, what happens? If that is called at constant pressure, simple trick I just want to give you. If delta n is equal to 0, no effect, तभी no effect होगा. If delta n is equal to less than 0, if inert gas is added, reaction favors more in the backward direction, and if delta n is equal to positive, if the inert gas is added, the reaction is going to favor in the forward direction. And I just want to say, take the effect of pressure and reverse it. Take the effect of pressure and reverse it, and you're going to get the same thing. You like it? You like this trick? That's a beautiful trick. Everybody get use of this trick. Okay, 1 minute. Children, fine. Please make a note of these simple methods I am explaining you. And moving ahead, let's talk about effect of temperature change and effect of catalyst. You have two types of reactions. One is an exothermic reaction and another one is endothermic reaction. For exothermic reaction, heat is released. So heat means one of the product is heat. So when your temperature is increased, so the reaction should come back to the backward direction. So for exothermic reaction, delta H is going to be negative. As the temperature increases, reaction favors in the backward direction. For endothermic reaction, delta H is going to be positive. As temperature increases, reaction favors in the forward direction. So like that, you just take these important points. And let us talk about catalyst. What is the effect of catalyst? You please mention in the chat box. Please mention in the chat box. Everybody who are online, you please mention it, so that after that solubility I just want to discuss. So as of chemical equilibrium is concerned, this is the important thing. And in the next session, I am going to take the vapor density and the degree of dissociation. Small micro subtopics I just want to take and explain you, so that everybody get use of this and you can do the best and grab your NEET examination medical seat. Okay, talking about catalyst has no effect in the state of equilibrium. Then catalyst is used, किस चीज़ के लिए catalyst इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं? Catalyst किस चीज़ के लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं? इक्विलिब्रियम पहुंचने के लिए, तुरंत पहुंचने के लिए कैटलिस्ट इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. सो कैटलिस्ट हैज़ नो इफेक्ट ऑन द स्टेट ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम, rather catalyst is used to reach the equilibrium faster, sooner. So catalyst has no effect on the state of equilibrium. And one more important thing, solubility product and the solubility. And the solubility product is the product of the ions at saturated solution. Saturated solution देना है कि ज़रूरत है. So A constant temperature, the saturated solution, that is important, of a sparingly soluble salt has equilibrium between excess of the solute, undissociated, and ions. So the ions provided by the saturated solution and this product of these ions is called as ionic product constant or a solubility product constant at saturated. Hi Ram. At saturated solution at equilibrium, ionic product is equal to solubility product, right? So जिस salt का solubility product ज़्यादा है वो salt ज़्यादा soluble है. That's very important. Ram, good afternoon. How are you doing? How about your confidence in chemistry? Good afternoon. Very nice. So this is a YouTube live class. Everybody who are there in the live session, you please ask doubts by using a chat box, and I am going to reciprocate what are the doubts you are going to get, and also simply make use of this live class. It's not a radio telecasting, it's a live class, right? And of course, let's say for a salt with a higher solubility product constant, Goshala Sri Chaitanya Vijayawada, very good, nice, very good. All the best. Let's come. So, at constant Ksp is known as solubility product and is equal to the product of the concentration of the saturated solution. And when Ksp is equal to Kip, it is said to be saturated solution. Okay, when Ksp is less than ionic product, the solution is supersaturated. When supersaturated solution is there, the salt is getting precipitated. When Ksp is greater than ionic product, then you can say the solution is not saturated, unsaturated. You can still add some more salt to it. So, what exactly a question based on this topic can be given? You will be given something and based on that you have to calculate the ionic product, solubility product will be given. You have to predict whether precipitation takes place or not. Nowadays, the NEET examination questions are framing in such a way that based on this ionic product and solubility product, combination of questions and statement based questions and assertion reason based questions are getting. So, how we have to calculate this is the core concept behind that. Today we are going to discuss about 5 topmost topics that we are going to have. We are going to see the question from upcoming NEET examination. So, one question is done. In general electrolyte, you can say Ax, By. So, Ksp is going to be A to the power X and B to the power Y, and X and Y are going to be charges over there, right, in its valencies. And Ksp, what is the important points? Ksp is independent of the source of ions, that's very important. And also Ksp helps to know the solubility of the electrolytes. Ksp helps to predicting the ionic reactions. Ksp provides the qualitative analysis. आपका जैसे first group cations are precipitated as a chloride, second group cations are precipitated as a acidic salt sulfides, and third group cations are precipitated as hydroxides, and fourth group are precipitated as basic sulfides in the basic medium. So, second group and fourth group is sulfide है, यहाँ पर common ion effect का इस्तेमाल करना. अगर solubility product is more than ionic product, we have to increase the ionic product, we have to add some more ammonium chloride to that. So, that is solubility product plays a role in that. And relation between solubility products and solubility. So, for this, for a binary electrolyte, this is very important for medical entrance examination students. Ksp is equal to AgCl and BaSO4 gives rise Ag plus and Cl minus AB type. I just want to say binary electrolyte AB type solubility is equal to root Ksp. For AB2 type, a ternary electrolyte calcium fluoride or lead iodide ternary electrolyte, the solubility is equal to cube root of Ksp by 4 or Ksb by 4 to the power 1 by 3. And also you can say representation of Ksp for various electrolytes like this. So Sb2S3Ag2S magnesium hydroxide. And based on this you can get a questions, and you are asked to Ksp will be given, you are asked to get the solubility, or solubility will be given, you are asked to calculate the Ksp. Hope you are understanding clear. Any doubt dear children? Fine. Ram, any doubt? And आगे बढ़ते हैं hybridization. This is very important topic. So this is the topic number 2. So according to Pauling, the spontaneous intermixing of the atomic orbitals is called an hybridization, and the orbitals within the molecule, within the atom, during the formation of a bonding, it takes place. Hi Mushkan Sharma, how are you Mushkan? And features of hybridization, we just see the number of hybrid orbitals that are formed is equal to the number of orbitals that are involved during the formation of hybridization. And also the hybridized orbitals are always equal in energy and shape and everything. And also the hybrid orbitals are more effective in forming bonds. I mean to say bond formed by hybridization is stronger than bond formed by pure orbital. And also the type of hybridization indicates the geometry of the molecule. Yes, of course, the shape and geometry is based on the hybridization. And also condition for hybridization, the orbital present in the valence shell at the atom are hybridized, the orbital undergo hybridization should have the almost similar energy. If it is a dissimilar energy, they don't. And the promotion of electron is not essential for the hybridization. Excitation is not essential condition. Yes, hybridization, to calculate RAM, I am going to give the formula after this particular slide. Okay, stay tuned. And also it is not necessary for half-filled orbitals are required. Full-filled orbitals also can participate in hybridization. Why I am giving these many statements? Because which of the following is true, which of the following is not a true statement of based questions, in multiple choice based questions you are going to get this. Ram. And also in some cases if even filled orbitals of valence shell also take place in hybridization. And also you can see types of hybridization, you can see sp, sp2, sp3, sp3d, sp3d2 and dsp3 like that. And how to calculate hybridization? Ram, this is your formula to calculate the hybridization of the central atom. You are given H is equal to half into V plus M minus C plus A. Want to say V is equal to number of valence electrons present in the central atom, and M is the number of monovalent atoms that is attached to the central atom, and C is the charge. If it is a charge, take it, if take is a -1 charge is there, make it +1. If it is a +1 charge is there, and take it as a -1. Understand? And the charge on anion. So based on this, H is the number of hybrid orbitals. If it is a S is equal to Sp, H is equal to 2. If H is equal to 3, Sp2, 4, Sp3, 5, Sp3d2, it goes like this, right? So everybody take a snapshot of this. Everybody take a snapshot of this. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Click it. Right. Now let's talk about various types of hybridizations here. Shape of the molecule, if the hybridization is sp is linear and it is formed by the combination of s orbital and p orbital. And type of hybridization sp2, one s orbital, 2 p orbital, trigonal planar. sp3, it is tetrahedral. Yes, thank you very much. And Ram, if your sir said, and you said that this is you are from Goshala Sri Chaitanya campus, okay, we are also Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Every teacher, every professor in Sri Chaitanya and Infinity Learn should follow correct methods and correct tricks. Okay, so everybody follow this. Everybody follow this, okay? And if it is sp3 dsp2 square planar, sp3d diagonal bipyramidal, and sp3d2 it is going to be octahedral, and sp3d3 it is a pentagonal bipyramidal. So an example kind of SpBeCl2 C2H2 CO2 HgCl2 like that, okay? You can apply, you take any example and apply the given formula. Let us apply BrF5. H is equal to half into valency of bromine is same 7, and it is having monovalent 5 and it has no charge on it. 7 plus 5 by 2 is going to be 12 by 2 is equal to 6. If it is a 6, it is going to be sp3d2. Simply you can say it is sp3d2. Like that you please calculate the hybridization. And crystal field theory for octahedral complex and tetrahedral complex. Crystal field theory definitely will be getting a question based on this NCERT and NEET examination, and this is based on complex compounds. Okay, sure, Ram, sure. Everybody take a snapshot of this. 3, 2, 1, click it. Taken, Ram? Once you taken, give a thumbs up in the chat box. Wonderful. Waiting for reply. ओके आगे बढ़ते हैं आज का क्लास में क्रिस्टल फील्ड स्प्लिटिंग एनर्जी. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. बी इंटरैक्टिव. नोबडी इज गोइंग टू स्टॉप. Muskan, any doubts? Now we can see crystal field theory for octahedral complex. In this octahedral complex, thank you. In octahedral complex, when a ligand approaches the central atom, the 5 d orbitals are not degenerate. This ligand is approaching, the 5 d orbital loses its degeneracy and it gives crystal field stabilization splitting like this. D orbitals dxy and yz and zx and x square and y square and z square. When the ligand is coming close to it, it is going to split into 3 set of orbitals down, that is called T2g orbital, and 2 set of orbitals are high, that is called dx square, y square and dz square. And this splitting is called as crystal field splitting energy, and the gap, energy gap between these two is called as crystal field splitting energy. In this crystal field splitting energy, you are going to fill the electrons in the presence of weak ligand and the presence of a strong ligand. In the presence of weak ligand, follow Hund's rule. In the presence of strong ligand, do not follow the Hund's rule. Okay, and you can see, so the difference in the energy between 2 set of d orbitals, T2g orbitals and Eg orbitals, is called octahedral crystal field splitting energy. And for any given metal cation, the magnitude of the octahedral crystal field splitting energy depends on the nature of the ligands, nature of the central atom and everything. So the spectrochemical series gives you, in general, ligands can be arranged in series of order of increasing crystal field stabilization energy. It is given as I minus less than Br minus less than Scn minus less than S2 minus, it goes on like this, and it is Ist is going to be C1. So how do we memorize this crystal field splitting energy order? Is it possible for us to memorize that strength? Yeah, you may be good at memory, but what's the guarantee that you just recall at home, recall when you are writing examination? So for that I just want to say, see, carbon donor is a strong, ligand is greater than nitrogen donor is a strong ligand, then oxygen donor, then halogen. That's it. That's very simple, na? If you apply this technique, na, you can write any question. Clear? Ram, clear? Any doubt? That's wonderful. So, let's see if crystal field splitting energy is greater than pairing energy. What happened? Do not follow Hund's rule. First, T2G should be filled and EG should be filled. If the crystal field splitting energy is less than pairing energy, then half filled, follow Hund's rule, then pairing takes place. So, this is very, very important. Based on this, you can expect application based questions based on this topic and this topic. When you talk about the tetrahedral crystal field splitting energy is T2G से उल्टा है E2G से. So, you want to take a screenshot of this? Okay, just a minute. Okay, take this screenshot. Ram. Take a screenshot of this. Over. Then talking about crystal field splitting energy, if delta O is greater than pairing energy and delta O is less than pairing energy, again take a screenshot, and tetrahedral crystal field splitting energy is 4 by 9 times of octahedral crystal field splitting energy. And this is a very, very important point. Very, very important point. Take a screenshot. In one session, I am going to provide you 5 important topics for your NEET examination. Definitely, my dear students, it helps you a lot. Take a screenshot, Ram. Take a screenshot. Over. That's perfect. Now, color of the complex. When you apply this crystal field splitting energy concept, and when you write the electronic configuration, delta O is greater than pairing energy और delta O is less than pairing energy, ये concept का हिसाब से अगर आप electronic configuration लिखेंगे तो अगर ये electronic configuration में आपको odd electron मिलना है, if they have odd electron, the complex is colored. If odd electron is not there, complex is colorless. Whenever odd electrons are there, the complex is colored and it is going to be paramagnetic. If the odd electron is not there, complex is going to be diamagnetic, it is going to be colorless, right? And that is explained on the basis of, in the absence of ligand, crystal field splitting does not take place, hence the substance is colorless. You can see copper sulfate pentahydrate is blue in color, whereas copper sulfate is colorless. Copper sulfate dry anhydrous copper sulfate is going to be white, whereas copper sulfate pentahydrate is going to be blue in color. है ना? Wonderful, wonderful. And the size, not size, okay, you can say magnitude. This magnitude of delta depends on the electrochemical series, nature of the ligand. So, the nature of ligand and the electrochemical series, you have given C donor is greater than N donor, carbon is the donor atom and nitrogen is the donor atom, then oxygen is the donor atom, then halogens are the donor atoms. So, these are all the strong ligands and these are all the weak ligands. 10 or 16 electrons, you have to write odd electron is there or odd electron is not there. That's the criteria, Ram. Fine. Now, this is what you call spectrochemical series and oxidation state of the metal. These oxidations, yeah, dia or para. If odd electrons are there, paramagnetic, odd electrons are not there, diamagnetic. Is that fine? octahedral crystal field splitting energy is more for more positive charged metal. So metal with plus 3 oxidation state will have more crystal field splitting energy than metal with less charge on it. Okay, and position of the element in the periodic table for a given ligand and the oxidation state of the metal, octahedral crystal field splitting energy increases down the group. That's the reason why ruthenium and iron. So octahedral crystal field splitting energy is for ruthenium is more than iron. So ruthenium and iron comes in the same category. And also reaction intermediates, you have free radicals, homolysis and heterolysis. No, so far from physical to inorganic, inorganic to organic. So we are in the journey of this. So free radicals are generated by the homolytic fission. So at the homolytic fission, free radicals are generated. It is sp2 hybridized and electrically neutral, highly reactive, and it has a planar trigonal geometry shape. It is an atom or a group of atom possesses an odd or pair of electron. It is electrically neutral, and the stability of free radicals due to these are the reasons. So reason number one, resonance. More the resonance, more will be the stability of the free radical. Hyperconjugation, and for carbocation and carbon free radical, for both resonance and hyperconjugation is going to stabilize, and the order of stability of the free radicals, tertiary butyl free radical is more than isopropyl free radical is more than ethyl and methyl free radical. इससे पहले आपका आता है benzyl free radical is greater than allyl free radical, is greater than tertiary free radical, is greater than secondary free radical, is greater than primary free radical, is greater than methyl free radical. This is the order. No. 10 and 16 electrons are para. Depends on the complex. Okay, you have to manually do it, because if something goes wrong, again you are going to face a lot. So time will be sufficient, no worries. You do it, it confirm it. Otherwise, it can't take risk. Now talking about order of stability of free radicals, tertiary free radical with 3 phenyl groups, 2 phenyl groups, 3 phenyl groups, and allyl I said. Always this is more stable than this. So pi is equal to phenyl radical, okay, phenyl side chain, and also carbonium ion or otherwise carbocation. The carbocation is formed by heterolytic fission of the carbon radicals, okay, and organic species containing positively charged carbon with sp2 hybridization. Hello. Sorry for interruption, my dear children. Here there is a network issue. That's the reason why I'm just busy with fixing that thing. Okay. So can you please give me the slide PDF in this description? Definitely I can give it. And in the Telegram channel, Telegram channel link is available, and you click that link and you can just proceed with that. So that Sarikas are a total session PDF, you are going to get it. Ready for that? Okay. Anyways, the stability of the carbocation is going to be in the same way as the stability of carbon free radical. And also moving ahead, reactions intermediate in that, Stability of carbanions is due to the inductive effect, resonance effect, and S character in hybridization, and stability of carbocation is directly proportional to positive mesomeric effect, positive inductive effect, positive hyperconjugation, and vice versa. Whereas stability of carbanion is directly proportional to negative inductive effect. And also you can see this methyl and ethyl and propyl, methyl carbanion is more stable than ethyl. Why? Because positive inductive effect is there. And also you can see ethyl carbocation and methyl carbanion and nitro methyl carbocation, because of the strong electron withdrawing effect, it is going to be more stable here. Like that you can see methyl, ethyl, isopropyl and tertiary butyl, as a positive inductive effect is increasing, the stability of the carbanion is going to be decreasing. And carbanions are nucleophile, whereas the carbocations are electrophiles. And the properties of carboxylic acids, definitely you will be getting a question based on the properties of carboxylic acid. In that, HVZ is also very important reaction. Of course, reactions due to cleavage of OH bond, acid strength of an acids. So carboxylic acid react with sodium, gives rise hydrogen gas, with sodium hydroxide gives rise water, and with sodium bicarbonate gives rise carbon dioxide. And sodium bicarbonate is reacting with carboxylic acids but not with phenol. Carboxylic acid is more acidic than phenol. And also acids liberate CO2 gas when NaHCO3. This reaction is used to distinguish carboxylic acids from phenol. Phenol do not react. And also in water, carboxylic acid dissociates, gives rise its carboxylate ion, and this carboxylate ion is resonance stabilized. So acidic strength you can see is directly proportional to the Ka value, and as Ka value increases, acid strength increases, and pKa value increases, acidic strength decreases. And acidity of carboxylic acids and phenols and alcohols follows. Carboxylic acids, in general I will give you, sulfonic acid is a stronger acid than carboxylic acid, is a stronger acid than phenol, is a stronger acid than methyl alcohol, is a stronger acid than water, is a stronger acid than alcohol, is a stronger C2H5OH, is a stronger acid. It goes like this, and the last is going to come to be ammonia. So like that you just follow this order, that can give you an insight for deciding acidic and basic properties. A strong acid will have the weak conjugate base and a weak acid will have the strong conjugate base, and this principle can give you a lot of importance insight in the mechanisms as well. Okay, and also you can see phenols resonating structures are important. Consider the resonating structures of carboxylic acid is two equivalent resonating structures, and phenol so many resonating structures, so many resonating structures. Of course, carboxylic acid is stronger acidic as than compared to the phenol. Why? Because these have two equivalent resonating structures. These are all not equivalent resonating structures. That's the reason why they are going to be, carboxylic acid is more acidic as compared to the phenol. And also more will be the electron withdrawing nature of the substituent, greater will be the acidic strength. I just want to say acidic strength is directly proportional to negative mesomeric effect and a negative inductive effect. And also you are going to see ortho effect. You are going to see ortho effect. More will be the number of electron withdrawing substances, greater will be the acidic strength. And also, right, as the distance between electron withdrawing substituents of minus I effect group increases, acidic strength decreases. And also these are the noteworthy points. Direct attachment of phenyl or vinyl groups increases the acidity of acid due to the resonance. Okay, and also you will be having ortho effect. You will be having an ortho effect. In this ortho effect, In general, acidity increases as percentage of S character increases. Wanna say Sp is more acidic than Sp2 is more acidic than an Sp3, right? So everybody, why it is not, you are not removed, Ram? That's a different one. That's a different one. His choice is removed or not, that has to be taken by the NTA. Still the notification has to come, right? We shouldn't take any initiative to just propaganda kind of things. When it comes to this choice removal in JEE, it is removed, and inside of that you can take in that way in the JEE NEET also. Okay, next you can see the order of acidity of various acids follows. As negative inductive effect increases, acidic strength increases. More the electron withdrawing groups, more will be the acidic. And ortho substituted, this is very important, ortho substituted benzoic acids are usually stronger acid than benzoic acid, regardless of that nature of the substituent is. The nature of substituent is electron withdrawing or the electron releasing. That is what you call it as ortho effect. And acidic strength of carboxylic acids we have seen, acidic strength of phenols we have seen, and anhydride formation, you see acids are heated to remove the water molecule, acid anhydrates are formed, and these are the general reactions. Reaction with PCl5, PCl3, thionyl chloride, you are going to see the chlorination of the OH group, and also ammonia reaction gives rise amine, ammonium salt on heating gives rise amide. है ना? Sai, Suresh Kumar, you came late. Good. The reduction, when you go for any reducing agent, carboxylic acid gives rise its corresponding primary alcohol and a reduction of to alkane. Any functional group, mind it, red phosphorus, HA in red phosphorus, it is going to be the strongest reducing agent in the chemistry. Any functional group that you know from the organic chemistry will be reduced to alkane. That is the trick you need to have. And also decarboxylation, acid salt on heating with soda lime gives rise its corresponding alkane. This removal of carbon dioxide is called decarboxylation. Okay, and also coal base electrolysis gives its corresponding hydrocarbon. Alkane preparation, alkene preparation, alkyne preparation you can see from the coal base electrolysis, and Hans-Diecker reaction. Silver salt of carboxylic acid when treated with Br2 in CCl4 gives rise alkyl halides. This is what you say Borodine Hans-Diecker reaction or simply Hans-Diecker reaction, quickly revising. And also formation of a carbonyl compound by dry distillation. When calcium salt of carboxylic acid is subjected for distillation, you are going to see the formation of corresponding carbonyl compound. And also one more important thing, HVZ reaction, Hell-Wohlhardt-Jelinski reaction, that's very important. Alpha hydrogen of the carboxylic acid is halogenated in the presence of chlorine, in the presence of red phosphorus. You are going to get CH2Cl and COOH. This reaction, alpha chlorination of the carboxylic acid, is known as Hell-Wohlhardt-Jelinski reaction. Utsab Sharma, last year from coaching 22 students got 720 after 20. Yes, it is true. Our batch only they got like that. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that, and everything what we do is good, for good, and it is genuine. That kuch faltu baat nahi hai, and in that good number of students are with Infinity Learn as well. Okay, that's a different matter. Let us focus on how to study, how to score a good score, and how to go into the medical college. Let us not introspect about what is going around us and is it true, is not true. Hai na Utsav Sharma? Ram. So we are done for today's class, and as next time we are going to discuss about more concepts like this at the granular level, and we are going to meet with more stuff. Okay, 5 months still coffee. You please attend our class on a regular basis. Okay, you will get the same. So please like our session and share with your friends and subscribe to Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye. God bless you all. Signing off, Suresh.